Hey guys, welcome back again in today's amazing and interesting video. Guys, today I have come to share with you 5 powerful honeypots that every man should get tested in this life. Yes, but before I dive into this video, my kings, if this is the first time I've coming across to my channel, you are highly welcome. And for my OGs, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate all your love and your support. Guys, you like watching this channel, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please and please hit the red button that says subscribe showing under this video, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload new video, guys, you will get notification. Now I know that some of you will think, oh, does honeypot matter? Let me tell you, honeypot matters when it comes to knacking, when it comes to a man's preference, right? It matters a lot. And as a man, getting the one that is suitable for you is highly recommended. And these types of honeypot I'm about to say right now is the type of honeypot that I will recommend for every man out there who really want to live longer, who really want to take their enjoyment level to another level, who really want to, get some fresh thing. You understand? Now, let me tell you, all honeypots are not honeypots. I'm going to tell you, my dear, stop using this idea that every honeypot is honeypot. No, there are different types of honeypots. Honeypot differs. You understand? And it differs. That is how the sweetness, the sweetness and everything differs. Okay, whether you like it or not, I will always say the truth here on this channel. So as you are watching this video, share this video, share it to your community. You're watching me from US, from Australia, from anywhere, from Canada, from UK. Share it out, let men get to know about it. I want you to have this mindset that all honeypots are not the same. We are not the same. Now, the first honeypot that I would recommend for every other man out there who want to live longer, who want to who is always conscious of their health. You want something that will give you cool mind, relaxed mind, that you don't want any disturbance. Number 1, a honeypot that is very, very clean. Clean honeypots. If you are a man, please do not go for honeypot that has some kind of stinky and all that's coming out from it. No, it is not good for your health. And as a matter of fact, you might even, you understand, lure yourself into some certain thing that you don't want to contact in this life. So I would always recommend, look for a very clean, when I mean clean, odorless, sparkling, well-shaped honeypots. I know the reason why I am saying this, because some of you don't have choice. Is anything that you see, some of you say, oh, is that one that is smelling, that is some kind of irritation, that is the one you prefer. My dear, if your preferences is that particular one that is smelly, you are not doing yourself good, because your health has to come first before any other thing. Because when your health is intact, trust me, you're going to enjoy life with good health, or with good dieting. Do you understand? And with regular exercise and with herbal teas. Okay, so look for what honeypot that is what sparkling, clean, odorless. Do you understand? That is the type of honeypot that I will always recommend. Now, some of you will say, oh, all honeypots smell. It is a lie. It is a lie, my dear. It's not all honeypot that smells. That is just the gospel truth. In fact, it has never happened before. It's not all the honeypot that smells. Remember, women are in the different shape, different categories. So that is how it is towards honeypots. Number 2 honeypots that I will always recommend for men is a well-shaped honeypot. Some of you like Evil Forest, right? Some of you like Sambisa Forest, where you go and fight all of those people. Let me tell you, Sambisa Forest or Evil Forest, it is not ideal for you. It is not good for your health. As a man, you need to see what you are lacking. You need to see the goodness of God inside a honeypot. You need to see it clearly. You need to see it well. You need to see what you are knacking. That's what I'm just trying to explain. You don't need a bushy honey pot. You don't need a honey pot that is unkept. Just like what I am always preaching here. If you're a man, you don't need to leave your beards. You need to always trim it, make it clean, use good beards cream and good beards oil perfume to damp on it in order to make it look good and also smell nice. That is how it is. So when you are knacking a honey pot, or when you are choosing a honey pot, choose the one that doesn't have any forest inside, such as Sambisa forest or Evo forest. You don't need that. You need a sparkling. You see the way my face is shining now. You see the way my face is shining. That is how a honey pot should be able to, to shine. Do you understand? That is how it should be. That is the number 2 recommendation of honey pots. The number 3 recommendation of honey pot I will always recommend for guys who knows their worth, who knows what they want, is this: a honey pot that is what? Tight. Wahala. I know that what of you is this woman. How will I know a honey pot that is tight? Okay, I will make that video on my next video. Okay, so if you want to know how to identify a honey pot that is tight, watch this video to the end, share it, and also subscribe. Turn on notification bell on, because in my next video, guys, I'm going to make that video by special grace of God. Now, what am I saying? Honey pot that is tight will always give you what you want, in the sense that when it comes to erection, when you are knocking a honey pot that is tighter, your erection will become so strong. That is number 1. Number 2, you're lasting long. If you are, for example, if you are lasting up to 2 minutes or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, when you are knocking a honey pot that is well matched to the size of your joystick, trust me, you will not even know when you last more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Now, tight honey pots will equally tell that yes, this person is well reserved. I know some of you will say, oh, what about if she's a married woman, or what about the married woman honey pot? Now, even if she's a married woman, do you understand? Once a woman, finish giving birth, or understand, it is natural thing that the honey pot contract, like it will contract. Do you understand? It will definitely come back to this normal state. The only thing there about the difference between married women and single women, just that married women, after giving birth, they have to take care of the honey pot in order for the honey pot to come back to its normal size. Why the single girls don't need to do anything? Do you understand? It's just like that because they have not given birth. That's just the simple truth. So you need a honey pot that is tight, that at least when you are knocking, you are going to be feeling it. Some people, they don't even know how knacking is. They don't even know what it's called tightness during knacking. All you know is that you are putting your joystick, you are knacking, all in the name of knacking sake, but you don't know what it means for a honey pot to be tight. You understand? Now, when you are knacking a honey pot that is tight, guys, you will know in fact, you will notice all of these things that I'm just saying. 1, it will make you to last longer. 2, you will enjoy the whole thing right from the beginning to the end. 3, you understand? Your joystick will become very strong, and you will have a full control and a full trust that this person is well reserved. That is my number 3 recommendation of honey pot that every man out there who wish to live long should knack. The number 4 is this: a honey pot that has a very big mouth. Now, I know some of you will say, oh, how will I know all of this? I have said it before. On my next video, I will make that video. If I say a good number of engagements in this particular video, my next video I'm going to make it by special group. But now, a honey pot at the mouth is very bold and clean. When I mean bold and clean, that is the most sweetest honey pot that every man out there. When a honey pot is full of flesh, guys, in fact, you will enjoy the whole thing, compared to a honey pot that is skinny, a honey pot that is not, I don't have flesh in it. Like you in fact, you are knacking. If you are knacking such honey pot that doesn't have flesh, it will just look as if you are knacking your fellow man. Sorry to use that word. Or you are just hitting your joystick on the rope, or on the wall, or even on the bone. Do you understand? But when a honey pot is well thick and the mouth become thick, guys, you know that yes, you are knocking a fresh honey pot. Then number 5, a honey pot that the mouth is always closed, not the one that every time the mouth is always open. It's always open like this, as if you're doing waka. It's always open like this. Don't snag such honey pot. In fact, when you see such honey pot, run as far as your leg can carry, because there's a lot of things there. There's a lot of things going on every now and then that makes it to be like this. So any honey pot that you see that is always closed, it closes its mouth. Do you understand? It's a good honey pot. That is my 5th recommendation. All right, so these are the 5 types of honey pot that every man who wants to live longer, who wants to have good health in peace without any kind of trouble or you understand, should please go for this type of honey pots. But before then, if you really want to enjoy the fullness of this honey pot, make sure that you balance yourself. You understand what I mean? In case if your joystick is not joining, like it's not stronger enough, don't worry, I have something that I can give to you that you will use and enjoy all of these honey pots. Do you understand? All of these things I just stated right now. If it's not stronger enough, you are not lasting longer, I have my oil for you to last longer. Then if you have a health issue and it has led you to softer joystick, it has led you to weak, erection, like you are not lasting long, you understand, I will always recommend that you flush out infection, because some will have infection in their body, and trust me, when you are taking Odogu Herbal mixture, it will not going to work for you. So when you are getting Odogu Herbal mixture, get it alongside with infection flusher. Because you cannot tell me that they don't have. See, let me tell you, bodies are different. Some people will be reacting to infection or to something that they just contacted immediately, while some, the stuff will be in their body for some time, for months, years, without even coming out. You understand? So bodies differ. So you cannot say, because you have used this thing, you have not done anything. First of all, before you use my Odogu Herbal mixture, get infection flusher. Then follow it up with what? My Odogu. Whether you want it bigger or you want it stronger, you want to last longer. You understand? Get infection flusher. Clear it out. When you are done clearing it, when you are taking Odogu, anytime you want to start knacking, you will see the effectiveness of Odogu. That if you have health issue, such as high BP, diabetes, prostate, you understand, pile, ulcer, all of those things. Now, I will also recommend that you use what? Infection flusher first. Then, going after that infection flusher, now get it alongside, get my Odogu Herbal mixture, whichever one you prefer, whether for stronger joystick or for bigger joystick or for lasting long. You understand? But before you get all of these 3 things that enhance you, that makes you a man, or that treat the problem of ill that you are experiencing, make sure that you treat the cause of that problem. Because if you don't treat the cause of that problem, what you are treating is just like you're just wasting your time. You understand? When you are treating yourself, sensually, when you are treating yourself, you understand, also make sure that you do what? You also treat the cause of that problem. Trust me, you will be fine. Okay, so if you are using Odogu will be what? Answering you. So guys, that is just the end of this video for today. I hope you like this video, and if you want to get any of those products, all you have to do is to send me a WhatsApp message on +234 90 5982 5779. I am active on WhatsApp, guys. We ship everywhere. Whether you're watching me from US, you're watching me from Canada, you're watching me from UK, we ship worldwide. I am your #1 Odogu knacking enhancement coach. You can call me that, okay? And I'll be proud to answer you. So guys, that is just the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Like this video as you are done, and also remember to share it to your loved ones, your friends. Okay, bye for now.